the life of this promising, beautiful young graduate was cut short. How will her widowed-aged mother bear this painful loss? After suffering to send her to the university, just when she was supposed to rest and enjoy the fruits of her labor, her life was cut short in her prime. I just pray that Nigeria do not become a country where women have become an endangered species, because this mindless killing of our ladies every day is too much. The remains of Glory Joe Adekunle, the 22-year-old fresh graduate of University of Benin, Uniben, who was raped and murdered in the most unimaginable way, was buried 2 days ago on the 29th of June 2024. It is difficult to imagine the kind of pain that Glory's 66-year-old widowed mother is going through, who single-handedly saw her through her school.
Now project you go submit, you nice they submit. Then you better submit projects is 1 week.
The loss of a loved one is a very painful thing, and it is even more painful when you have trained your daughter or your son through secondary and primary school, and just when they graduate from the university to get a job or start something, to be able to say thank you for all your efforts and sacrifice in seeing them through their school. Just then, their life is suddenly cut short in their prime. Glory's mother is shattered, broken, depressed. All she toiled for is gone. In Nigeria, most families struggle to see their children through the university, often borrowing or selling properties just to make sure that they have a graduate in their family, because they believe that being a graduate would give their children better opportunities in the society. This is why the family of Glory is under so much pain following her sudden death.
This is our first graduate and is our last born. Me, I went to school, but it was OND. I could not finish up. You understand? My mother stood for us to fight for us. It was this last born because my mother is a type who like education.
22-year-old Glory was a fresh graduate of biochemistry from the University of Benin, Uniben. She graduated in April 2024. She hailed from the local government in Ondo State, and she lived in Iyowa community, Benin, Edo State, with her family, with her mother and siblings. Glory was already doing her clearance from the school. On the 13th of June 2024, she visited the school to submit a form. Little did she know that she wouldn't return home alive. After submitting the form in the school, it was said that Glory went to the market to help her sister in selling. Then after selling, Glory was going home in the evening. She didn't know that someone was trailing her. The suspect got the opportunity to attack Glory while she was walking down the lonely road around 6:30 p.m. in the evening. He attacked and dragged her into a nearby bush. There he raped and killed her and collected her food, money and other valuables, and then fled the scene. This was how the life of this promising, beautiful young graduate was cut short. How will her widowed-aged mother bear this painful loss? After suffering to send her to the university, just when she was supposed to rest and enjoy the fruits of her labor, her life was cut short in her prime. Glory's remains was later found under a tree on the road very close to her family home in the Iyowa community, Benin City. When narrating how the incident happened, one of Glory's brothers said that someone in the area had called Glory's immediate elder brother and told him that he saw a female slippers on the road. So when his brother went there, he looked around and saw his sister's remains lying on the road. She was not on any clothes except her undies.
My younger brother and me, the one that senior the immediate elder brother to the late Glory. So the man saw the man at the junction there. The man said he saw some slippers
on the floor. Yeah.
On the floor. Yeah. So when he came, he now saw the slippers. According to my younger brother, I said then when he now looked, now saw my younger sister
lying here on the floor.
That particular spot.
Yes.
So
dead.
Yes.
Her family had called for help in identifying the killers and to make sure that they pay for their crimes. It was one of Glory's elder brothers who brought this to the attention of the public through his post on X. In part, the post reads, "Justice for my younger sister, Idowu Glory, who was raped and killed in Iyowa community, Benin, Edo State, on her way back from school, Uniben. She went for her clearance and her corpse dropped close to her mother's house. 2 days after the incident, on the 15th of June 2024, the police recovered her body and deposited it in the morgue. According to the police in a Kiadola division, she was bleeding from her private part when she was found, and the marks on her body indicated that she was brutally beaten.
They saw her dead body lying down there, lifeless, without skirt or trouser nor shirt, just with undies alone. According to the divisional police officer in charge of Ikiadolo, at a close look, they discover behind her shoulders an injury. They also discover blood coming from a private and the boot of.
Thus, the police started their investigation, and it took only 15 days before the suspected killer of Glory was arrested. Her killer was arrested just a day before her burial. According to the police, the suspected killer ran away after killing Glory because he knew that the police was after him. But he was tracked down and arrested in Asaba, Delta State capital. The suspect is identified as Happy Godwin from Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. The commissioner of police further revealed that in his confessional statement, the suspect confessed to having killed 7 other young ladies the same way he did Glory.
That neck, where if I tell they do the neck,
once I don't attack, that is one person that they go, I don't feel for. Once I don't use my ear like this, I grab her. There's a grab her for neck, don't hold on.
Yeah.
Only don't lie down flat, so I conquer for neck.
This is a case of a serial killer. The police are still doing their investigations. The suspect will take the police to the different sites where he had killed other ladies. It is not enough to catch the culprit. We hope that justice truly will be served.